Not too often we get a brand new receiver. These days, looks like we have manual and the usual packet of Tecsun material, including a larger instruction sheet here on the top. And here we are with a USB to AC connector with two USB ports inside. And there is there is the receiver. Let's get this out. The new Tecsun 2200X. Got a nice gray cabinet color to it, with the well-known rotatable antenna on the top for long wave and medium wave. Get a front shot here and see how this tuning knob, at least initially, appears to be very nice. I'm not sure if this is metal or just metallic looking plastic, but just a little bit of wobble on the main tuning knob, but almost not noticeable. Take a look at the back. On the back we have the main battery compartment, which is you're able to use this with D cells as well as 18650s here on the right. Line out. Here's your line connections on the side. Here's the 18650 compartment. We'll take advantage of the 18650 batteries, which came with the Tecsun radio. It's interesting. It's a little bit difficult to get this battery compartment open, but nothing too serious. You can see a switch inside for switching between D cells and the 18650 battery. So it's already in the 18650 position. I'm going to put one there and one there. And we'll put this back in place. Turn the receiver around. Already have a light showing and the display. Let's power up. So we're on FM on startup. Let's see what we get.
Why did she oppose that?
You know, it goes back to that Espinosa case. When she was doing that, she had the state attorney general at the time wanting to take the case from her, and eventually did. And she was wary about less black.
And FRA, in consultation with the Pipeline Hazardous Materials Safety Administration, concluded that the use of a general purpose DOT 111 specification tank car to transport butyl acrylate contributed to the severity of the accident.
Wow. Okay,
in response
so
to the derailment, Secretary Buttigieg laid out a three-part push, pressing the major railroads.
so again, I'm not familiar with the S2000 original receiver, but it's nice to see that there's a fine-tuning control on the right side, which does function in FM.
While concurrently taking important action.
So some just quick views. Fit and finish on this radio looks quite nice. The main tuning knob is really, really nice. I believe this is, it's hard to tell whether it's metal or not. All the knobs, all the keys are beautifully done. No defects in the finish on the radio. Really looks fine. And of course on the top we have the nice clicks on that AM long wave rotatable antenna. So quite a nice job, Tecsun, in this 2200X. Even if the receiver is basically reminding me of the H501 or the PL990. Is basically what you have here is, it looks like, it seems to me to be the guts of the H501 990 put into the cabinet of the former Tecsun S2000. We just did a ATS scan and on the receiver here, and we turn the volume up.
And the nature of Yahushua. We need to know the truth. Tell us the attributes.
ATS scan yielded only 4 stations at this time of day here in Maryland. Reception not so great here at this point.
You've got 3 kids, Dave. I feel as dead as a rock. Got 2. Lord, one soul. We are living. Our kids do the best.
But the ATS scan reminds me of what you'd find on the H501 or the PL990, PL990X receiver from Tecsun. Okay, so one observation here, tuned to 9330 kilohertz, which is either WRMI, one of the stronger religious stations, and it's pretty clear that the RF gain control, which is in auto mode in full counterclockwise position, is kind of what you want to be using for general tuning with the telescopic whip antenna. But the RF gain control, if you turn it up clockwise to maximum or anywhere in between, looks like that pretty much is going to be, something you'll use when an external antenna is connected to the receiver. I'll show you here. 9330 with the RF gain control maxed out, you're not hearing anything, but when you go back to auto,
after holiness, attempting to bring your life in conformity to the divine will, holiness finds it has nothing more to require. They must be careful, for they still be things which
so
are
again,
unaware. But if it is in the heart to ever and always
auto
conform
RF
to the
gain,
revealed,
and then maximum RF gain. So on maximum with the telescopic antenna, almost nothing, but then you back to auto.
accepted, covered by the blood of Yahushua.
Okay, so we're tuned to 13670 kilohertz, which is Africa Voice from Madagascar. We're in...
Thank you for listening to today's broadcast.
So we'll start in AM mode. And here's the bandwidth selection: 6, 5, 3.5, 2.3, 1.0. So there are your bandwidth options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bandwidth options in AM mode. I'll leave it at 3.5. One of the things, first things I notice here when switching to lower and upper sideband is that the receiver does appear to be about 100 hertz off in terms of calibration. So again, this is an issue that, has to do with quality control. It's not that bad, but it's, a little disappointing that the receiver is right out of the box is off. I'll show you this. 13670 going to lower sideband. And we're going to use the fine tune to 0 beat. So 0 beat is achieved at about 13669.90, or a little lower than that. 13669.89 off of 13670. Same thing in upper sideband.
13670 at 1800 UTC.
A little bit of a difference on upper sideband, 13669.91. I'll go back to AM. And with that station sign off, let's go find something else.
And embrace his abundant gift of grace today and become a member of the family of God.
Let's go shortwave up, see if we can hear the VOA 15580. We'll go increase the step to 5 kilohertz. Spain 15520. We'll go up to 770. We'll show you that sideband error again. We'll show you the sideband error again, 15770. Here's lower.
Broadcasting from the United States of America, this is WRI, Okeechobee, Florida, Radio Miami International. You can find out more about WRMI at our website, WRMI.net. That's WRMI.net. And share your QSL reports.
Audio on this receiver really fine. You have bass treble controls on the left. Let's try synchronous reception, see how that does. Very nice synchronous reception, and that can be, you can still vary in fine tuning when it's synchronized.
God's mighty word.
Go back to AM.
Today, you will
Back to AM
More
mode.
effectively in your life, and the keys to his promises becoming real for you.
Let's go up 15, up to 16 meters.
Can Satan be fast?
There's Spain. Back on 17,855. Squelch. Now let's go up to CB band. See how that sounds. That's direct entry. Let's go back to 31 meters.
To refer to false gods. The son's name is very similar. It's Yahushua. So now you know when you refer to